Hello and welcome back. In this video, we're going to take a look at how we can upgrade EasyDSS with MMOKit to the new update 0.02. And here, of course, first of all, you have to replace the plugin from the marketplace, and you have to use the new version of EasyDSS server. Okay, so this update is going to be quite easy to integrate. So all what you want to do is just go to content MMOKit, MMO logic, widgets, and then start your level. You have to open WP character selection, then click on enter and scroll the way down, search for unclicked, and then go to that event. So you will immediately notice that there is a new argument that is going to be provided to connect to DSS. This is going to be called zoneid, and it is of type array. So it's easy. You just need to create a new variable. Let's call it zoneid, and then it's going to be integer array. Perfect. Scroll it and then attach it to zoneid. Well, also we have to go to get appearance and level from string, and we have to do the same thing for load levels. So we get the zoneid, and here we get the zoneid. So now you are good to go. So the update is integrated. You have no issues whatsoever if you want to start or keep working on your project. But then let's talk a bit about the features that we just added on this new update. First of all, now you can pass zoneid. Assuming that this is a portal, wherever it is placed, you have a very big word that you want to split into multiple zones. So now you can put a portal that contains zoneid. The zoneid is going to be passed to the server, and then depends on that zoneid, you might load part of the whole map. In addition to that, now you have a couple of variables that you can get almost everywhere. So you just need to search for EasyDSS subsystem, and then here you can get the zoneid from the server. Also, you can get the ShardId. Now you can know on which shard the player is connected. So assuming that you have 3 shards of the same zone, you can tell each shard what ID is it. So you are connected to shard ID 1, someone else connected to shard ID 2. Also now you can pass as much arguments as you want, command lines to the Unreal Engine servers, and practically you can search for something that is called tokens to get all the tokens that you have passed. All right, perfect. Now going back to the configuration of EasyDSS server, you are gonna notice a couple of things that just got added, including the ability to pass as much arguments as you want per server. Let's say I want to disable Steam, so I can just type nosteam. Also, if I want to pass any variable, any value whatsoever, I can, like for instance, pass a value that is called timeout, and then it is like 5,000. You can get it from Unreal Engine. Okay, also now you have the zoneid. So I want to spin as much, let's say, instances of a specific zone. I can practically just put the level name and then zoneid. As we have already mentioned, if you want to split bigger maps into multiple zones, you can use zoneid. But then, if you don't want to utilize this feature, just make sure to keep it to -1, and everything's going to be working as if this update never been integrated. Another major update is the support of Linux. Now EasyDSS server supports out-of-the-box hosting on Linux, so that you can save much on hosting. I guess that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you on another update.